What's up, Leo? Welcome to my channel, the People's Court Tarot. Yeah, this is a metaphysical court space where you can bring your grievances against someone, and then you can listen to their side of the story, and then get the universe's verdict between, the both of you about the situation. And if you get that verdict, you have to accept that verdict. So, yeah, because it's just like the TV show, The People's Court, where they used to be like, you promised, these people have agreed to settle their cases and bring their dispute here to our forum. It's like that, okay? You have to agree to settle this shit, bring it here, and lighten your load, clear your heart space, okay? So that's why I do this. All right, so Leo, I have already pulled a few of your cards. I see your grievance, and it's looking like kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. No matter what you do, whether you, with this person, it's like whether you try to be creative, have solutions, be passionate, be active in the situation, or whether you are passive and you sit back and, maybe wait for them to do something. It doesn't, you feel like no matter what you do, it's over. It's over. And it definitely has to do with some sort of emotional duality. I mean, there's just a lot of duality here. Like, maybe this relationship has had your good days and your bad days, your happy days and your sad days, your mad days. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Somebody's mad. Somebody in this situation is mad as hell, and the other person is acting like they don't even see that shit. But they definitely see it. But it's like, they're like, oh well, it's like a bomb. Like somebody dropping a bomb. Somebody in this situation, maybe this is your grievance. Is your grievance that someone is really focused on something that happened in the past, and you're kind of like, maybe they're focused on what happened in the past, and you're just trying to focus on good things right now. Again, there's this duality. It's like there's an ending, but maybe someone's not saying it's over, because maybe they're saying, oh, there's still a new beginning, but it's over. Like somebody, it wandered away. But I feel like they also see things differently too. I feel like it's an issue of reciprocity, and maybe that's the duality that I'm seeing. There's an emotional duality. Someone's mad at somebody. I mean, not somebody. This emperor is pissed off at this king, but the king, I feel like also it takes actions that, okay. The emperor is okay. There's a kind of controlling person who's kind of mad at a creative person behind their back, and a creative person does shit that the mad person refuses to look at or acknowledge. But they want to look at the past though. Like, well, we have this past together. There was attention given in the past. Something in the past hurt somebody's feelings. But there's pure love here. But there's also a refusal to look at it too. Okay, so that's your grievance, right? There's pure love between you and this person, but also some shit that hurt y'all. But There's just this Emperor energy that's very stubborn. Someone's very, very stubborn. And only wants to look at the past. And refuses to see that someone is like right in front of them, like right on their level, being creative. And so the person who's not being looked at feels, and this is probably you, Leo, if this is your grievance. The person not being looked at feels some sort of a loss. And so they are offering, you offer, but it's something's just still over. It's like you offer and you offer, but it's over. And it's like they didn't even look to see what you were offering. Oh, that's fucking sad. Okay, that's your grievance, Leo. There's a very controlling person who doesn't look at you, who doesn't notice like who you are now. And I think you try to show them, you try to offer them, but they are just, maybe because of who you were in the past, they're just intent on ending things with you. And, okay, let's get their side of the story. Defendant, what say you about this? Ten of Swords popped out. They say it's over. I'm sorry for laughing. Oh, please forgive me. I'm so inappropriate. That shit was not funny. Chariot. What does this person say? You're being called to court by the Leo. Leo wants to know what... Okay. That's the cards popping out. Okay. They said a lot. Just give me a second to interpret all of this now. Okay, so this person is saying that yes, they may have had rocky emotions or moving forward in an emotional way. Maybe there was some sort of emotional duality, instability, but they still managed to find stability in that. They still managed to be stable, to hold on, to see a way through that shit. And they went through like a dark night or whatever. This is weird. It's like they prefer that dark night, that mystery, because they came out of that mystery or whatever on the other side, but it's like they're going right back into it. It's like this person prefers darkness. They prefer to be hidden, to be secretive. They fight moving on with the lead. Like it's like they are resisting. Well, you know what? No, this is standing up for yourself. They're standing up for themselves in some kind of way. There's some sort of light that someone wants to shine on them, and they feel like by remaining in secret, then they don't have to deal with that light, and that somehow in some way that is standing up for themselves, because they feel like the person who's shining the light on them is gonna rush in to their like peaceful secret place. So this, when I say this person likes secrecy, you know, it's the moon card, so it's just very healing. But it's like they went through some shit, some toxic shit, some emotional shit. They dealt with a couple of devils. They came out into like a healing, quiet, secret kind of situation without a lot of people. I feel like they weren't around a lot of people, because there's no people in the moon card. It's just a dog and a wolf and a crab. But then on the other side of it, there's the Fool cards, right? So there's like this brand new beginning, but the Fool card is facing the moon. So this person is going back into secrecy. At their back is the Five of Pentacles. So it's like if they didn't go back into this secrecy place, they will be moving forward in a really like poor and bad off kind of way. It's like the direction that they would have come out of the secrecy is a bad way. It's like, I don't know. There's just like, there's fighting, there's scrutiny, there's, well, like the magician is here, but he's trying to make people realize their worth who don't know their worth. This person is turned the fuck around. Okay. The one whose eyes has this. Okay, but they do. This is like a in-between kind of person. This person is definitely stuck in between worlds because they feel like when they come into the light, there's someone or something that hides the light. So they stay in darkness. Because in the light, there's a battle for them. There's like struggle all around them. But in this moon card, with this fool card, just right there in that little space is so healing for them. So that's this person's defense. Yeah. Yep. So, yep, I think that's a pretty, well, I don't want to say it's a straightforward case, but I definitely think I laid it out. So please, if you feel like this is your case and you want to know what is the universe's verdict, then you can join me in the extended. I'll put the link down below and I'll give you the verdict. If not, thanks for ear hustling. Bye.